Questar was created out of a desire to have a team of people focused on undervalued assets and unique transactions. We, for instance, took a world-class manganese deposit from greenfield to a $2 billion valuation, so we're extremely proud of that. Questar was created to cater to a new style of investment in Africa. I'm a son of Africa, was born there, grew up there. I am a staunch defendant of the African future. I thought it's now time to come back and contribute in my own way to the continent's rise, and hope that all sons and daughters of Africa can come back and participate in their own way. The main drivers for the global downturn are probably linked to China's slowdown, and the growth pattern of China has now changed from double digits to probably low single digits. The second factor is an oversupply of commodities. Those two factors combined created a very rough ride for commodities in 2015. Africa is clearly under severe pain because a lot of economies depend on exports of natural resources. There are still opportunities, however. I believe the investors need to have a very focused approach and accept Africa as a different investment case. I think that investors who have the discipline to come for the long term, choose the right local partners, have the right investment approach, will do very well. Investors focused on the usual suspects in the past, and we are now gearing to stay away from those usual suspects. There is an interesting narrative on rare earth metals, for instance. So graphite, tungsten, cobalt, which are in short supply and are still needed. Sectors like agriculture, for instance, have been for a very long time overlooked. 60% of the land is uncultivated. It goes from agriculture to logistics because someone has to move those products. It has to be sold, so retail becomes an item to look at. Innovation has a great future. Remember, Africa went from zero telecom infrastructure, i.e. no landlines, straight into mobile, which brings a whole new set of opportunities. I am very impressed with the story of mobile payments, for instance, in Africa. Kenya is a country where, for instance, now you have a very, very interesting platform where people can send money, right? So this is an interesting growth story. It has changed the dynamics of even the local Kenyan banking market. Rwanda is one to follow. There are very interesting stories coming out of Ethiopia, Morocco. The future will be countries where diversification has taken place, countries where the economies are diverse enough to weather the storms of super cycles. For those who have the stomach, there will be very interesting opportunities to pick up along the way.